When your child comes to a word they don't know, don't rush past it. That moment can actually be one of the most useful parts of reading practice. A lot of parents are not sure what to do there. Should you just tell your child the word? Should you wait? Should you have them try to sound it out? When they freeze on a word, your first instinct is to rescue them immediately. Not yet. Count to 3 in your head before you say a single word. You have to give their brain time to actually process the letters before jumping in to help. The reason is simple. If a child only reads words they already know, then they are not really building the skill of figuring out new words. And that skill is a big part of learning to read. So when your child hits a word they do not know, the first thing to do is to slow them down and use that wait time. If they still struggle after 3 seconds, help them look at the letters, go through the word in order, and help them use what they already know about phonics to work on it. Keep it quick and only give as much help as they need. The point is just to help your child get used to the idea that an unfamiliar word is something they can work through, not something they always have to skip. Of course, this depends on the word. If the word is a massive rule breaker or just unrealistic for their current level, then it is perfectly fine to just give them the word and move on. But if it is the kind of word they should be able to handle with support, then that is a good chance to practice. To get them to confidently tackle new words instead of immediately giving up, they need a lot of practice working through simple words. And of course, the problem is practicing unknown words on a worksheet usually leads to frustration and tears. If you want to build that word-solving confidence without those tears of childhood sorrow, that is exactly why I built Spell Blaster. Spell Blaster gives your child more practice with the habit of working through a word instead of just waiting for the answer. A picture appears and your child has to figure out which letters spell that word. So they get used to looking for the sounds, choosing the letters, and building the word one step at a time. When they practice building words from scratch in a game, it strengthens the same mental muscles they need to read them on a page. It is the exact practice we want during reading. When they hit a word they don't know, they slow down and work through it. Just be careful of incoming missiles. So when your child hits a word they don't know, give them a full 3 seconds to look at it. Help them work through it when needed, and keep building the habit of dealing with unfamiliar words one step at a time. And if you want an awesome game that gives your child more practice working through words at home, you can check out Spell Blaster at the link below.